Hey everybody, I'm out here at first light. It's during the summer. You know, this is the best time to really get out in the water and try to catch some fish. You know, it's a little bit cooler. It's probably 79, 78 degrees, a little bit of a light wind. So starting off the day with throwing some top waters, going with the Berkeley Jaywalker. God dang, I'm just throwing it short. Oh, there's one. Oh, he threw that lure. Oh. I still threw it short of where I wanted. For some reason, I'm just kind of short arming these casts, and it's coming up, you know, a foot or two short of my target. I need to overshoot for a while, but one of my early casts was right into the mangrove, so I'm a little bit gun shy right now. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Probably a trout. There's a lot of like 15-inch trout kind of knocking around back here lately. Which, you know, to round out a slam or a grand slam is fine, but they're not exactly the biggest fish. But what I'm finding a lot of is trout that are actually mixed in with tarpon. I'm throwing it rolling tarpon and catching 15-inch trout, 14-inch trout, things like that, which I just find a little bit strange. You know, at a very soon, those trout are going to be eaten by tarpon. You know, I don't like a tarpon, even a 20-pound tarpon, 30-pound tarpon. I think if it wanted to, could eat a small trout pretty easy. I mean, I don't know, but you know, little tarpon are not little fish. They're just small compared to big tarpon. But I don't know why these little trout are insisting on hanging out around these tarpon. So what I think I'm going to do, kind of mentioned it in the intro, I'm starting out with this top water. It's been a bit slow. Been out here for about 30 minutes. Had the one tarpon bite, and then just that little, whatever that was, which I think it was a little trout. But I'm going to continue doing this because it has been working for me. This topwater bite has been really good, and if I can get a bite on topwater, that's what I'm going to go with. That's got to be my favorite way to fish. But I'm going to keep working this for a while, see what I can get. But I think eventually, as the sun gets up and starts getting really hot, I'm going to go to something I can skip. Tide's going to be coming up until about noon. Like I said, it's about 7:15. So water's going to be filling into these mangroves. The fish are going to be pushing back, looking for shade. I'll probably put on something weedless that I can skip back there and hopefully pull some fish out doing that. But I'll say this, like I've been out here the last couple days and just tons of action. Lots of inshore slams, one or two inshore grand slams. So it's been really good. There's a tarpon rolling right there. But I would say, like right now, it looks slower. I'm not seeing as much activity. Tide's not great, even though, you know, it should be a little bit better fishing right now because of the temperature. Yeah, you got something messing around. I think those are tarpon. Yeah. Hopefully the activity picks up around this point. Ooh, what do you got right there? A little trout. Okay, the trout are still around. Some tarpon messing around right where I just cast it. So hopefully there's something. Oh. Yep, there he is. Little guy. Second jump of the day. Oh, God dang. That could have got bad. Oh man. Ah, okay, good. Oh, he ripped off the split ring. Well, I'm gonna have to see how this, I don't mind that as long as that's still working all right. Well, something's on it. A little snook or something. To be honest, I'm okay with that. I should have talked about this before when I still had my hooks. I'll have to replace that split ring and hook. But I've got a treble hook, which I've just kind of crushed down the barbs. And then I've got a single inline hook. I had 2 single inline hooks. So, unfortunately, I don't think I have many of these baits left. I'm gonna have to go through and see what I've got, but I don't think I brought it with me. I think I've got one of these with me. But all right, let me see. I'm gonna be honest, that's okay. Like I don't mind jumping tarpon and then having them throw it after a few jumps. Alrighty. So I've got some work to do on these hooks when I get back home, but at the moment, I think this will work. Should still work. You know, I usually feel like you're gonna get them on the back hook. Plus I got the treble, that's fine. I don't think you need 3 hooks on that size bait. The biggest thing is like, do you have enough weight? I gotta put on my sunglasses. Do you have, oh man, look at the tarpon rolling in front of the boat. Do you have enough weight for this to work, to walk effectively? That's a good cast. Oh, shoot. There's lots of tarpon. Okay, well, I found the tarpon. There's one. Ooh. God damn, look at him roll. The thing about the last few days, I've been throwing at rolling tarpon and a big redfish follows, or a trout pops it, or, you know, a snook blows up on it. So, ooh, I just spooked something big. Look at that. Holy cow. Dang it. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't know what that was, but now he's gonna go down in a frantic manner the whole bank. Scare every other fish. Oh, something's on it. Little snook. Hopefully it's a bigger snook. Got one of my 2 remaining hooks. Oh man, my ear. Oh, shoot. I feel like that was a tarpon going after something, so let me throw it at him. See if he missed it and is looking for it, and I'll bring it through like a wounded bait, frantic. Ah. Oh. Oh, what was it? What is it? It's a snook. No, it's a redfish. Oh, it's a redfish. It's a redfish and a snook. Oh. There was a redfish in there too. Oh, something was following it. Oh, something still is following it. It's a trout. It's a trout. So that's funny. Within about 30 feet now, whatever, 100, yeah, 100 feet. It's a basketball court, a little bit over a basketball court. I had a tarpon follow, a snook follow, a redfish follow, and a trout follow. If follows counted as catches, I'd have an inshore grand slam in 4 minutes. Unfortunately, nobody would ever count follows as catches, so I have nothing. I still haven't caught a fish now that I think about it. Jumped a couple tarpon, great. Had a couple fish hit, awesome. You know, I think the day's like, I'm having a lot of fun. Ooh, having a lot of fun, but I'm not catching a lot of fish. But that's all right. Hope you guys are enjoying it. I mean, there's still some action, just not a lot of catches. We'll get them. We'll get them today. Stick with me, guys. We'll get it. Ugh. There's big fish around. There really are. All right, I'm gonna go to something a little bit more subtle. Oh, I do think it's better. I got some decent weight on. Oh, geez. Oh, already had a tarpon roll on. Guys, I put on a Z-Man razor shad, just trying to get it down. Oh, there's one. Oh my God. Well, dang. Haven't been able to convince a tarpon lately to feed on the topwater, so I figured I'd throw something else at him. And I've had two hits on one cast. First cast. First cast, I had 2 fish. Now I have. Oh, there we go, right here. Oh yeah. Oh, are you kidding me? Shoot. That's disappointing. Man. So I've had this on for like one island, which is probably about 5-10 minutes. I'm 0 for 6. I think it's only 2 tarpon, so there are 2 tarpon that are having a hard time eating this lure, but you know, the first tarpon hit twice, second tarpon hit 4 times without getting this, getting the hook. But I mean, it's at least drawing the hits, so that's better than what I was doing with the topwater. It's been a long time since I've got any real kind of activity with the topwater. So switching over to this soft plastic, it's just a little bit under the water, which I think is a little bit easier for these fish. Oh, got something, a little snook. This might be my first fish of the day. I think it is. Oh, dang. I'm fishless. Oh man, that's not cool. Shoot, I counted my chickens. I was chicken counting. Oh, there's a fish. Oh, finally. Oh. Little snook, but still something. Heck yeah. Is this on? Nope. All right, come on in, buddy. Let's get you back in the shade. Just gonna leave you in the water. Oh, a lot of work for that one. All right, everyone, that's it for the video. Thanks for sticking out to the end. I know it wasn't, you know, a lot of catches, but it was a pretty good amount of action. The conditions just weren't on my favor today. The little bit of tide that we did have kind of was canceled out by the small amount of wind. So there's very little moving water. And also, it just wasn't as overcast as it's been lately. So I think it heated up a little bit quicker. And that's turned these fish off. So, I mean, the bite basically died as soon as the temperature got above, you know, 85 degrees. And I needed to take that as a, as a cue to go in, but I stuck it out an extra couple hours. and I feel, you know, worse for wear because of it. But I'm gonna make the quick run in and you know, try to cool off. But I'll definitely be out here again very soon. So if you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for my next trip out. I'll post that hopefully in the next few days. So, all right, everyone. So I hope you enjoy your next time out on the water. I'll see you later.